Hey, I'm Paula from Duke Interactive Media, and tonight we're at Stonewalls with the Rockets. We just played an amazing set back here in Hamilton. Hamilton boys, or are you Hamilton boys?
Those guys are. I'm not.
Hamilton boys.
Yes,
Hamilton boys,
Niagara Falls. Yeah.
Yes. And so we have Paul and Georgie and Jack.
Yes. I'm Hamilton West Mountain. He's Hamilton East Mountain.
So how did you guys all get together tonight? And when did your band start? And how long have you been playing together?
Well, I've known Georgie now for since 1968.
1968.
And our first band was formed in 1969.
Yeah, we were only 1 year old when we formed the band.
It was a big And then how did you join these guys?
Well, it's kind of a long story. Jackie and I are cousins.
Right.
But we didn't know that till a few years back. And we had a mutual friend, Mark Severn, who kind of introduced us all. Mark sadly passed away. I don't remember what year. I think it was
2006.
And so you've been collectively playing for over 50 years or so.
Oh, easy.
Easy. So when was the first time you picked up an instrument and said, this is what I want to do with my life?
1966.
1966. What was the instrument?
Drums.
Drums. So you picked up the drums and said, this is it.
I still play. I'm a drummer by trade.
Right.
I picked up the bass going with my father to his band rehearsals.
Right.
And I was just a little guy, so I would get up on the chair and play the upright bass. So I taught myself how to do it when I was like 4, 5, 6.
And you mentioned your father, so this is the music is in your family, it's in your blood.
Yeah.
So your dad was in a band and your family played?
All my uncles.
His uncle's famous.
Is your uncle's famous?
Yeah, my uncle's got a guy named Kenny Wheeler.
Yes, awesome. What kind of music was Kenny playing?
Jazz.
Jazz.
Yeah.
And yourself, what was the first instrument you picked up and said?
Piano.
Piano. And so you guys play all different types of music.
Oh yeah.
Music is, and why do you keep going? So what is your goal right now? And Jackie, he's hugging everyone and he's the mirror.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm not married.
It's okay. You're not married.
No.
Well, you know what? The year's young.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen at the end of the year. So.
Yeah, I know. Who knows?
So
I've never
why do you
been
still
married.
play? Can you inspire other people on why you play?
You can't stop.
You can't stop playing.
If you stop,
Then that's it.
what
You're
else
not
is
moving.
there?
And you struggled, I hear, last year through some health issues, and you're back on track now.
We're working on it.
You're working on it.
Yeah.
Music,
I've been full-time since I was 10.
full-time musician since you were 10. So it's something you wake up in the
Well,
morning.
yeah, I had to. I was forced. My dad, my father, he was a guitar player.
And his mom was a singer.
A singer in a big band, yeah.
So you have you have music in your DNA as well.
Yeah.
Yourself, you're from a family of musicians, or are you like?
And he had the music store, and I had to go down there and work.
And where was this music store?
In Hamilton, Pilgrims, and it was pretty famous.
Yeah, it was like, in the day, it was like the biggest music store in Canada.
Do you remember going there and?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. See, he was the older guy.
Okay.
You know, where I was like the little
Bus.
kid. You know, the little kid with the good-looking pants.
Good-looking pants.
Yeah.
Let's hope you're still wearing them. So now, what's in the future for all of you now together? What do you?
We
What's
just
coming
keep
up?
One day at a
Playing
time. One day at a time. Yeah, that's all we can do. You know.
And how would you inspire a young person right now trying to pick up an instrument, build their life around music? Music's very different now.
Yeah.
When you were there, so how would you inspire someone to get old school, pick up an
I think
instrument?
for all of us, I think music saved our lives, literally. And if we didn't have music, we'd all be passed on by now.
And
Long
why,
time.
why do you say that?
Well, it was about 8 years ago or so. I was in a coma. I was a mess. I had septic, complete septic. All my organs shut down. I was in a coma. Blah blah. Whatever. It was rough. That took me I was down for 2 years. That's when Jackie came into this band. He was in the head there, and then he had some off times. I was the drummer. And Ronnie Lodge, who was our leader, but he passed on too. But
That's okay. You're still here.
But anyways, so I was the drummer. Georgie was the guitar player. Ronnie was the bass player. We lost Ronnie, so when I came back, I didn't want to lose Ronnie or Jack. So we went 4-piece. I came in as a guitar player. So we did that. Then Ronnie got sick again. Ronnie went in the hospital, so we became a trio. So then we lost Ronnie 3 years ago, I think. Yeah.
So you're playing for everyone here. You're bringing your energy. You're playing for everyone that was
Yeah.
there. And how do you keep your voice? Because you're still rocking it. You have that raspy.
That's just my voice. I can't help it.
And is that a struggle for you? So your voice is not wavering. Your voice is hanging in there too. So when everyone says, when the further you get along, you can't sing, what would you say to them? No, you didn't. So thank you from Duke Media here. We're with the Rockets. You can see them on their website, follow them, and come into their next gig. So thank you, and thank you to all of you for the old school and veterans rock. And we appreciate it. And thanks for being Canadian rockers.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Thanks for the interview.